Hey guys, what is up? How are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a video that I promised you guys about a week and a half ago. Kind of like a little bit of like a birthday video. So it's not officially my birthday. I mean, technically it's my Hebrew birthday today, so I got my prayers in, got that all done. But it's not like my official birthday, you know what I'm saying? However, I do have my balloons from Rivka that she gave me on my birthday, which was October 29th. So we have all of the vibes right here, right now. And I just wanted to celebrate this moment with you guys because on my actual birthday, it was nasty weather and there was no way I was able to make a video. But yes, let's celebrate together. Alright, we want the balloons in here. So can you guys make an appearance, please? Hey, first of all, if you guys love my hair, let me know if you want a tutorial on this. I recently bought a new like curler kind of clamping iron thing. Let me know. I'll have it in my Sephora haul hopefully tomorrow or something. But for today's video, I figured we would just kind of like chill, have some like little cupcakes, open up some gifts from you guys, and then answer some questions that you guys had for me. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions and on a video on YouTube. So yeah, let's do this. My mother is so cute. She like hooked me up with this yummy cupcake that says happy birthday. I love it. Obviously gonna take a bite. Pretty good. Not the best, very good. Okay, let's get started. So firstly, let's start off with some of the gifts. Firstly, one of my subscribers sent over this really cute Friends t-shirt. I absolutely love Friends. Anything Friends related, I'm down for. So I thought it was so thoughtful that she sent this because it was really sweet of her to send it. And then on the note that she wrote, she was like, I bought this for you because last time you said that all of your shirts are in the laundry. It's true, it was. So thoughtful and sweet, thank you. Next, I have a package here from Izzy, one of my subscribers as well. She sent over this really cute Friends Makeup Revolution mirror. I've been wanting this, but it kept being sold out on their site, so I could not believe that she actually purchased this and got it for me. So sweet and special, very touching. She also made me this little bouquet of flowers, so adorable, and she's literally 15. She's such a gem. She also bedazzled my Ofra collection. How thoughtful and sweet. Like, you guys are just the cutest and the coolest ever. I feel honored, I really, really do. And this must have taken her such a long time. Wow, kudos to you, Izzy. So yeah, it's basically my palette on the inside, and then she basically bedazzled the outside, and then the lip products look just like this. Adorbs, I'm about that. And then she also got me the Claire Gloss from the Makeup Revolution collection with Friends in Rachel. I love Rachel and I love Claire glosses, so definitely very fitting for me. And then of course she sent over a card which I didn't have a chance to read yet. Happy birthday, thank you so much for how extremely amazing you have been to me. I hope you love all of the goods. To get the mirror, I had to order it from the UK. So cute! My hand is getting kind of tired. LOL, I've been wrapping for so long. I will DM you more details. My heart, my heart. Then I have some goodies here from Emma, which I figured I would share with you guys. I love Emma. You guys know I met her at TJ Maxx. I always get questions in regards to how do you know Emma? Emma is this beautiful soul that I met at TJ Maxx 2.5 years ago. And the first few times I saw her, she was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and then like we both went on with our lives, but then we kept seeing each other, and I honestly consider her one of my really, really special friends. We pretty much speak on a day-to-day basis. You don't come by solid people daily, do you know what I'm saying? So I love her. She gifted me this really cute Friends tumbler. Definitely gonna use this for like coffee, iced coffee, all of that. You guys know about that life. She also gifted me the Tory Burch Love Relentlessly perfume, which I love. She said she has this and she loves it. And I smelled it on her. I'm like, oh, you smell good. So then out of nowhere, she bought it for me and I was like, so cute. I'm like, Emma, I'm not telling you smell good anymore because I feel like every time I say that, she kind of buys me that item. And I'm like, I don't want you to waste so much money on me, you know? But she's so cute. So here's what the perfume looks like. It smells really nice. I would say it has more of like a florally scent. I probably wouldn't purchase this for myself, but getting it as a gift, I'm like, yes, like I would totally use this. You know? She also got me this really cute top, this little t-shirt in the men's section actually, with Friends on it. You guys know how I feel about that. And then she literally got me like tons of Friends pairs of socks basically. So I am set for life, I want to say, because she knows how I always lose my socks. Like, she also got me this little dish that I can put like spoons and forks on so that I don't get the counter dirty. And then she basically got me this sticker art puzzle, which I thought was the sweetest and the most thoughtfulest ever. And then she wrote me this beautiful letter, which I absolutely love. And she always tells me how like if she would have a daughter, she would want her daughter to be just like me. And I was like, that is a massive compliment, you know? So thank you so much. Also, let me show you guys a little bit of a clip of what my mother made me. So she's very into like florals and just creating her own pieces. So she made me these pieces the other day and gifted them to me. I thought it was so special. She said it took her like like at least 7 hours. So I thought that that was the sweetest ever, and it really, really, really meant a lot. Okay, now on to some questions that you guys had. I figured we could do like a little bit of a Q&A, kind of answer some juicy Qs. The first question I have up here is, how is it living in NYC? So I actually don't necessarily live in the city in Manhattan. I live in Brooklyn, but like the city is just a train ride away, or driving it takes like maybe 25-ish minutes depending on traffic. But I mean, I'm used to this because I've been living here my whole life. When I go to other states, I feel very out of place because I'm like, what? It's not like New York, you know? Especially with the boroughs, it's usually always busy. I'm used to like the noise. I like it, even with the beeping when it's annoying sometimes. I'll take it. Because for me, I need to hear a little bit of something. I think Brooklyn is just a good medium between like loud, but not too loud. Quiet, but not too quiet kind of thing, you know? What did you study in college? Are you currently in college? So I'm actually not in college. I did go after high school. I went for nursing, and honestly, at that point, at that time, I was 18. I didn't really know what I wanted. So I just went kind of like following the crowd. That's what everyone else was doing, so I'm like, okay, let me go. When I almost got into the actual program, I was like, I don't want to do this, you know what I mean? And I remember I was in lab class with my sister, and she was with me. Actually, we were both going for the same thing, apparently. Both didn't know what we wanted with our lives. And so I really didn't understand what the teacher was saying, and I just wasn't feeling it. So this was the first time in my life that I turned to my sister and I just made a decision like right then and there. I'm like, nah, I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. I'm like, did you want to come with me or not? And she's like, yes. So we just left and we never looked back again. I'm not saying that I would never go to college, but I feel like at that time I just went to go, not really knowing what I wanted. I could see myself maybe taking some courses in the future. Next question is, how come you don't get on PR lists like BoxyCharm and Ipsy? Have you turned them down? Like, what is the story? And why don't you do more sponsored videos? So with BoxyCharm, they just never reached out. I think I tried to email them once and they never got back to me. And I'm the kind of person where it's like, if you want to send me something amazing, if not, I'm not gonna wait on you type of thing. You know, if I want it, I'll just get it kind of thing. It would be nice to receive their boxes, but it's not like I'm holding my breath to get it. If I would get it, it would be just, you know, a blessing, definitely. But if not, that's totally fine. Ipsy did reach out to me. I had to fill out a whole massive form and I just didn't want to. So I was like, it's okay. And then in regards to sponsored videos, I will say that just as of lately, I've been getting a decent amount of sponsored videos. I haven't had really any sponsored videos before the past 2-3 months or something. So I feel very, very blessed, and I feel very honored that brands are reaching out, because honestly, I work my butt beyond butt off for my channel. And I mean, I don't know if it's obvious or you guys can see that really, but I know sometimes on the outside things can look like rainbow and butterflies, and sometimes it could be, but all of this really is a lot of work kind of thing, and I'm happy to do it. I love it, and so getting the sponsorships, just it's a nice feeling. Do you know what I mean? Okay, next, what's your favorite brand to purchase from? Like Victoria's Secret, Nike, Hollister. I really like Nike. I do purchase from Hollister from time to time. I love ASOS. Zara, this right here is from Zara. I've been really enjoying their pieces. I used to shop at Forever 21, not so much anymore. H&M I really do like as well. Target occasionally. So those main stores, I would say. Favorite scents, I would say, like, if I had to just say one word, it's probably like a nice, clean, it's not one word really, but like a cottony scent, you know, like laundry, clean laundry. Like, that's one of my favorite scents ever. Just like the freshness, I love that scent. So probably that. Food you can't be without. I would say fruits. Beeping. I really do enjoy fruits. I have to just always kind of have them on hand. Next question is, do you have a pet? I actually do not have a pet. I considered getting a dog for quite some time and I'm still not sure. I really want one, but then I'm like, I don't know. To be a mom and all that for a little pup, it definitely is going to take a lot. I do have Cleo, who is my outside cat, and then Martini, which is also named Martin. These two cats just keep coming to my window, my little ones. So yeah, they're officially like my little pets, I guess. But not really the kind of pets that I actually bring into the house. They don't want to come into the house, and also I'm still a little bit scared. So I guess I do kind of have pets, but then don't at the same time. What inspires your healthy eating? I'm always impressed and a little envious of your food choices. So honestly, I think that because I was so overweight majority of my childhood and my early teen years, I feel like I'm very aware of what I eat, even though there are times that I'll just eat very, very poorly. But to the most part, overall, I try to eat a pretty balanced meal, just because for my size and my height, I feel like this is good, since I'm 4'11". So I just have that mindset, and then I think to myself that like I really don't want to go back to what I was. So, you know, trying to eat healthy and working out as consistently as possible. Really just does make me feel good. Honestly, when I eat poorly, I feel so gross. When I eat well, I just feel like, yes, I got this. I love your brutal declutters. Do you donate, sell, or give away used products usually? So most of the time, if I declutter, I'll try to sell some of the pieces. If not, 99.99999% of the time, I will definitely give it away to friends, family. I have a neighbor upstairs that I give makeup to. Even when I don't declutter on camera and I just want to get rid of stuff, I'll just give it away to just people that I know, like that are around me. Just there's like maybe that 0.111% of the time that I'll throw something out if it's really old, but I really try not to get to that point because I hate being wasteful, and I love giving my makeup, my used makeup, to people who I know are going to use it, who don't mind used makeup. It just makes me so happy that it's just being used, you know, because I hate being wasteful. Okay, this one's a good one. A couple videos back, you uploaded a video and there was a car blowing the horn for what we could see forever. You acted as if this is normal. I know you live in New York, but girl, you seemed so calm. How it's very, very normal. Like when someone beeps, it's just kind of like no one even turns their head anymore. It's like, okay, we get it. You know what I mean? So it's something that just kind of happens pretty consistently. I guess if you are from out of town, you might be like, what in the world? But if you live here, you're like, okay. You know what I mean? Next up, we have this. How has your neighborhood been through this quarantine? Are you going out more? And I have to know, what current shows are you watching? Okay, so I'm not really watching any shows. I know, I need to get my life together. I love the show You on Netflix. So good. They're working on season 3 now. I love Younger. Friends is a show that I enjoy. What am I watching currently at the moment? Nothing. I need a good show, you know what I'm saying? Quarantine in my neighborhood has been okay, I would say. For the first, I think like 6-7 months, I pretty much didn't go anywhere. I was home every single day. And it got to be a lot, honestly, especially when you live alone. I didn't really even go see my mom, my siblings, really. Yeah, it was a lot to handle, let me tell you. I know everyone was going through their own thing. Now I feel like it's a little bit different. It doesn't feel like there's much quarantining actually going on. Everyone is pretty much wearing masks though, like on the trains and all of that. Like it's mandatory. I would say I go out, probably not as much as I used to, but I mean, I try to still go out just a little bit, even if it's just seeing my mom or to the store quickly or whatever. So yeah, it's definitely different than what it was in the beginning for sure. Next question I have here is, what's your favorite jewelry pieces? So I have this like necklace that I put a few pieces of jewelry on. My father made these for me before he passed away, like throughout like his life, I guess. So here, I'll show you. First up, you can see he made me this little baby ring that says Liora. It's literally a baby ring. Like he made it for me when I was, I think, like 1 or 2, and I still have it. Since I'm a Scorpio, he also made me this, which I thought was the cutest ever. Then I have this with my initial, of course, Liora. And then he didn't actually make this for me. He made it for my mom, you know, the 2 hearts for him and her. But my mom gave it to me, so I'm cherishing it and keeping it forever. Next, mountains or beaches? Mountains. I'm not a massive fan of the beach. I feel like everyone is, but I'm not. What brand do you wish you could be on the PR list for? Probably ColourPop or Natasha Denona. What brand would you like to collaborate with? Probably Natasha Denona, but she doesn't collaborate with anyone, so my dreams are definitely down the drain with that one, but that would be nice. Do you want kids one day? Absolutely. I think that I would, well, I would take whatever God gives, but I would really love probably like a good amount, maybe like 6. I think that'd be so cute. 6 little Leoras running around, you know what I'm saying? It's so cute. Do you have any tattoos or want any? I actually don't have any tattoos. Sometimes I think about it, but I probably would never get one in my life. What is your most memorable memory? I would say probably when my brother got married. I was just out of 10th grade. That was like the last official time I saw my dad, because he passed away 2 weeks after my brother got married. And I just remember like him being so happy there, and his happiness was just like radiating. And I remember he was taking like pics of me and my sister, and we were just like having such a good time. So that's probably like the most memorable memory I have that just touches my heart and soul and is home for me. So the final question that I'm going to answer for today is this one. I got so many questions in regards to if I'm seeing anyone, if I'm dating, or like my guy situation. So I will say maybe in the past I was a little bit more open about this, but I feel like in a way there's also still some beauty to not broadcasting everything kind of thing. But I did want to mention this just because I feel like even if it helps one person, I think it'll be worth it to say. So I actually did go out with someone for the past 2 months. Today would have been 2 months. And I really liked him. In the beginning, I didn't really like him, but then I was like, let me kind of try to get to know him and see what he's really about. And I really enjoyed his company, and I liked him a lot. And I honestly could have seen a future with this person, but it recently ended kind of around my birthday time. It was like like a bumpy road, and then it officially ended on Friday. So honestly, it's been tough, you know, it's definitely not easy. And like this morning I was crying, and then a few hours later I was fine, and then I was crying again. It just keeps going on and off and on and off, like as the memories kind of come back and you're like, oh, we really had a good time, like why does it have to be like this, like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think to myself, I can't lose sight of who I am as a person, you know, whether someone wants to make this work or doesn't want to make it work, great if it does, if not, then goodbye, you know what I mean? Like, that person should not be able to determine my happiness or what I'm gonna do with myself. Even though it's only been 2 months, honestly feel pretty broken on the inside. I'm not gonna say my whole life is over right now, but I feel hurt, you know? And you probably can't see it on my face. I'm not looking to show it on my face or anything, but you know how I feel? I feel like I just like flew off a horse and I am in pain, you know? But I'm like trying to get back on to move on. But the getting up process, I'm like, ugh, that type. I'm very happy that I have a very supportive team. Rivka, Emma, my mom, my other friend. And I know that I'm gonna get through this. It's just the grieving process that's a little bit annoying because you know you need to do it and nobody can do that for you. It's like if you need to lose weight, nobody can do that for you. You need to do it yourself. You know, it's that journey that you have to take, but hopefully I'll be fine in the next few days. I don't know, but it hurts, let me tell you. And sometimes I think to myself, I'm kind of over this, you know, but I don't know what it is. I just gotta get back up and do it again. Annoying beyond. And this process is definitely not easy, but I guess we all have our struggles in life, you know? So yes, that is my little spiel and story about like a guy and stuff, but yes, I'm very sad. I'm very sad. Okay, I'm probably gonna cry tonight. It's just a type, like before I go to sleep, like meh. I think what's getting me through this is the fact that I truly believe in if it's meant to be, it will be, and if it's not meant to be, it will not be. My Prince Charming is waiting for me. I know it. We're gonna have an amazing life together. If it wasn't this guy, you can leave. Thank you very much. And hopefully on to the next and best, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my little story. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tidbit of my life, but I think that's pretty much it. The sun is setting. Yeah, it's getting like darker earlier. It's only 3:42 and it's like almost pitch outside. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these kind of style videos. It doesn't have to be my birthday necessarily to discuss stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading what you guys have to say below. If you don't see me for the next 3 days, you know why. No, but we are gonna work it, okay? We have a video that I have to put up on Wednesday with Ofra, so there's no games, all right, Liora? I don't care if you're sad, you're doing it anyway. That's pretty much it. I will speak to you guys in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.